Hey, what's up? This is Dillio coming to you another video. Radio Not by after 7. So before we get started, could you hit that subscribe button, that like button, and drop a comment. This is Remaking Radio Not by after 7. All right, so what we're going to do is do a breakdown, and it's really cool. I hope you guys saw the Teddy Riley and Babyface battle. Drop in a comment below and let me know what you thought about that, if you haven't done that already. And today's platform is the MPC Live hardware in conjunction with the MPC Live software, which is what I have on the other screen over there. And the first plugin I got is the JV1080, which is using the SAEP preset. I feel like that's what he used to make the beat, what Babyface used, and his team, LA Reid. I don't know all the details, but I like it because it has that very attacky sound, a very 90s R&B sound. So we're gonna record that. So we're gonna start up with a 4-bar loop, and this is the hook, ready or not. And then we're gonna go do the verse, which is 12 bars. This verse right here. And we're gonna go all the way through that. So let's start off with this here, and let's put down the chords. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of the things I like about the MPC software is that it does really good with the sustain pedal. I've noticed I had issues on other platforms dealing with the sustain pedal, and for playing musicians, that makes a big difference when you're trying to put music down. Definitely don't want the sustain pedal acting up on you. But when it works really good, like on this platform, that's one of the things I really like about the MPC, is that when I really want to play something, I go to this platform and it does a good job of replicating what I do. And so now, let's add some drums. So we're going to go to track 10, and there's this preset drum kit with some sounds from ZOURCE and from some original sounds that I designed as well. And we're just going to add some of those drum sounds as well. So I'm going to try to get this microphone out the way just a little bit. And we're just going to add some drum sounds. 3, 4. Anyway, hi-hat coming next. Then we're going to add some tambourine. So the interesting thing about those drum sounds is that I'm actually adding a gated reverb to it. The gated reverb is kind of what gives you that kind of quick reverb sound that you hear it for a second and it takes it out. So we got that down. So I'm going to go back to track number 2, and we're going to use the Trillion. I'll try to bring that up on the screen for you. And I'm going to play it first just to kind of get a warm up of what I want to do, and then I'm going to record it. And that's not how it goes. It's just that I get bored, or I didn't really quite remember the whole thing perfectly. But I just kind of played it because a lot of times when you play things live with a band, there's a vibe, and actually the musicians kind of take a little bit of creative liberty. They'll flip the chord a little bit for fun, and or switch up the bass line. And so when I play bass lines, I envision certain live bass players, like one of the bass players I kind of try to mimic is like Ron Dorsey. He's a live musician. He actually played the bass line on my last 2 albums ago of mine on Majykbox, where he played live bass guitar. So I'm going to try and put that bass guitar down. 2, 3, and. And I got to make sure I put it down right. 2, 3, 4, and. So while that's playing, I'm going to go add the next track. And we have the Roland D50. You kind of hear it fade in the background, so I'm just going to bring that in. Record it. Give you everything. So that's basically the hook right there. So now we're going to do the next section. So I'm actually going to copy this sequence. Okay, the hook is laid down. So now what we're going to do is we're going to install or play the verse of the song. Give you the I'll give you the world. Church chords, y'all. So we're back home. So let's go ahead and put the verse down. So now we have that down. So let's go ahead and add the bass line. All right, so now we have the chords down for the verse. Let's add the bass line from the Trillium plugin. 2, 3, 4, and. Give you the world. So we got that. So basically we have both sections together, and what we can actually do is we can create a song out of that, or a full-length pattern where we go from the first sequence to the second sequence automatically. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to create a song out of those patterns. So if I hit the record button, I can insert that in there just like that. And it's a pretty cool thing to do. So now I got sequence 10 going to sequence 11. And what we should hear is the whole thing come together. So I'm going to add that to sequence number 20. And let's hear the whole thing. We're going to hear both sections come together. And actually it's going to repeat back to the beginning. So let's hear it. Ready or not. Everything. Ready. Oops. I started early. I'll give you the world. That sounds good. The song come together pretty good with just a few plugins. We didn't even really do everything to it. So we're there and we're back home. So that's basically it right there. Definitely let me know what you guys think in the comments below. A lot of people ask me if I have original music, which I do. You can find that on Spotify. Just look up Dillio, Dillio, and you'll find me on there. Any music streaming platform. I have drum sounds and loops available at DillioT2K.com. And also this Saturday, and I know this is kind of contextual, but this Saturday on the 25th at 8 p.m., me and Martin Ross are actually going to be doing a producer artist showcase where me and him are going to go track for track on Instagram, and we're going to just celebrate music. I believe Martin Ross will be having some presets to give away from the ZOURCE library. I'm going to probably give away a copy of the Aquarium, which is my latest loop library as well. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. If you like this kind of content, please let me know. I need to hear from you. And most importantly, I'd like you to subscribe and help me get to 100,000 subscribers this year and help me achieve my YouTube goal. All right, so thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out. I'll give you everything.